Hey, and welcome back to another episode of another podcast at Rockoutloud, where we interview some students. This one is a super special series where we're talking to students who just performed at our last show at the Starland Ballroom. I'm here with my good friend Jayson. Jayson. So Jayson, you just performed at one of the biggest venues in New Jersey, I'd say.
I did, yeah. I knew that from like the start.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of knew that from my parents telling me.
Right. This was your first show?
Yeah.
But this wasn't your first concert.
I know. Christmas concert in school.
Tell us a little bit about the Christmas concert.
So basically, the first year I was in my new school, in third grade, I sung. Then for the next 2 years, fourth grade and fifth grade, I played guitar. Yeah.
Guitar. So you had a Christmas show.
I did Rocking Around the Christmas Tree and Deck the Halls.
And Deck the Halls.
Wait,
I remember.
no.
Yeah, it was Deck the Halls we did together.
Oh, yeah, it was.
It was Deck the Halls. So tell us about the difference between playing at school, right, playing Deck the Halls, and then playing We're Not Going to Take It at the Starland Ballroom. With a full band, by the way.
Lots of differences.
All right, so give me a few.
It's like it's more like loud and stuff, cause and then it feels a little more like, cause I like rock music. I like a lot of rock music, and it feels just better.
Yeah.
Right.
No, yeah, for sure.
And I wasn't like the best I could ever be, cause 8 months of practice We're Not Going to Take It really helped.
I want to touch on that, actually. We'll talk about it a little later, because I think that was hilarious, because I want to talk about how long we practiced for this specific show. So do you, after experiencing the Starland Ballroom, do you plan on being in more shows?
I think we are, yes. And what was it, the Stone Pony?
November, yep.
November, yeah.
At the Pony. So I think now the experience probably transfers over. You've gotten all of the nerves out for the first show. You've experienced it. You know how it feels to be on a stage. How did it feel to be in a full band? I mean, you had a bass player, you had a singer, your brother was on drums, you on the guitar,
it was actually,
keyboard.
It was pretty cool.
Cool, right?
Yeah.
And
it was pretty cool.
Tell us about the band. Did you guys?
Yeah, we got along well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how were rehearsals?
They were good.
Good?
They were good.
So let's talk about real quick, how long did we play We're Not Going to Take It?
8 months?
Was it 8 months?
I think it was.
That's a long time.
I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, we religiously practiced this. But I think that's why you guys did so well, was because you guys played it a billion times.
And I know, it's like I thought this was going to be really hard at like the start. Now I'm basically getting it down now, or like when I was doing rehearsals and stuff.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah, it was a little challenge doing that solo.
I was just going to say that not only was it your first time playing, in a band where you have all the elements, but you also played a song with a lead in it, with a solo in it. Yeah. Tell me all about it.
It was. I love the solo. Still, I love how I played that solo.
You nailed it.
Yeah.
You nailed it.
It's like when I had the whole song down, I only practiced the solo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I was so scared when I first got on and I was about to do the solo.
Yeah. I was going to ask you how you were feeling the moment the solo was coming up. I'm talking about the build up.
I was a little scared, and I was also, ready.
Confident.
Yeah.
Confident. And does it feel even more special that you had your brother on the drums?
Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah. Because I'm same way. My brother's a drummer, and I'm a guitar player. And it feels a little more special when you're on stage with somebody, obviously like your brother. And I'm sure it feels a little more comforting. Did that help this experience a little more, that you had somebody behind you that you... Yeah. That's awesome. Did you guys practice at home a lot?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit? Are you lying?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
No, it's okay, because you guys, we did enough.
I know, yeah, I did.
We did enough here.
We did practice.
There's a lot of preparation that goes into it. And I think you guys absolutely killed it. What's something that so somebody's in your shoes. Let's just say that you have the next show coming up at the Stone Pony, and another student from the school's here, and they're watching our podcast right now. What would be a piece of advice you'd give to another student who's performing for the first time? What would you tell them?
Be confident.
I love that. That is the most important thing in the world. Because confidence is what gets you through it, I feel like. If you walk on a stage and you're kind of nervous about it, that's when you mess up. You looked super confident on the stage. Are you excited for the Pony?
Yeah. Yeah, I want to know what song I get. Like, I do not know what song I'm gonna get.
We're gonna figure something out.
Yeah.
We always do. Also, when we were talking about, you doing that show for the very first time, which is crazy, by the way. First show ever is at the Starland Ballroom. Is this something that you can see yourself doing? Maybe like a few years down the road, maybe starting your own group?
I don't know.
Have your experience?
I actually really don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, I have no clue.
That's okay.
I have no dang clue.
I think you should.
And I probably should do it as like a hobby or something.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, dude, that's it. There's a lot of people that do that. And then, so for the next show, experience-wise, what's one thing that you think that you personally want to improve on stage for your next show?
Probably like I'm not gonna be. I probably don't want to be more scared. Although, yeah, I do get a little bit nervous time to time, even when I do something. Mm-hmm. So like, I want to, stay more calm next time because I was very scared the first time.
Couldn't tell. That's good.
I felt scared.
And if you had to tell us a song recommendation, or just give us a band recommendation.
Blink-182.
You want some Blink in there, huh? Yeah. Have we done it? We did.
All the Small Things?
All the Small Things we did do together. Yep. Me, you, and Jake, which would be awesome. I'd love to have a Blink song in the next show. That would be great.
That destroyed my hand.
Well, which one?
It destroyed this one because I was strumming really hard this one and both of them.
No, yeah, it's a fast strumming pattern. The strumming pattern is really fast. But you guys killed that. What are we working on right now?
We were gonna start working on Mr. Brightside.
Oh my God, you ready? You prepared for that?
Not really, a little bit.
I think you could do it.
A little bit.
I think you could do it.
And then
awesome.
we gotta do like My Worst Enemy because Jake wanted to
Jake did.
He wanted to do my Worst Enemy, so.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or about we can like switch on and off or something like that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, my final question, and I think this is a big point to touch on, is how much have you changed as a musician because you took the leap of doing a show? Because again, it's something that takes a lot of commitment, a lot of practice, but most of all, going through with it is one of the hardest parts because there's a lot of emotions that go in. So from before the show till now, what changed you as a musician? How has that changed you as a musician?
I'll just say it kind of changed me in the, how do I put this, the ways of how I play now, because now I am playing for something now instead of just playing for fun.
Right. And then outside of the music thing, outside of being a musician, how has it changed you? Has it made you more confident?
It's made me more confident to speak and do stuff in front of crowds of people.
Dude, that's awesome, man.
I haven't really, do it, but our school does something every month where different classes go up and talk about virtues.
Oh, cool.
And last time I was not that confident. I was actually pretty scared. Now I feel like I'm going to be able to walk up there and say my things.
Dude, yeah. Yeah, man. That's one of the most important things about doing a show, especially because it's not just about you as a musician. It becomes who you turn into after the fact. When you get up on a stage in front of 300-something people and play a song for the first time ever, you walk off.
Yeah, and also my parents, my especially my dad, he said on my first Christmas show where I was playing, he said that no one was really gonna focus on me during the Christmas show, not as much as their kid. Because that also that made me feel better,
100%. Yeah, you were on stage with a few people, so I think you were also at a point where parents have got their attention divided amongst a lot of people. And we also talked about during our rehearsals, whether it was just me, you, and Jake and Teo, or the actual band rehearsals on Saturdays. We were talking about how most of the time when you make a mistake, people don't realize unless you make it known, shown through facial expressions and things like that. But if you play it off, nobody has a clue.
I did do one small mistake during the solo, and it was barely recognizable.
I didn't even notice it. Okay, man. Well, thank you so much for coming out. You guys were awesome. You have anything to say to the peeps at home?
I don't know.
Nothing? All good?
Yeah,
good.
I'd say so.
Thanks for watching.
My confidence.
This has been Jayson, everybody.